Hello guys, and welcome back to another video. In this video I'm going to be showing you the final project with the PhotoPea digital painting that I give. Now this project takes everything that we have learned, puts it together, and gives you the opportunity to create your very own original remaster of a mastered artwork. And let me explain why. Now you're going to go ahead and start a new project. And I'm actually going to change this up a little bit because I want mine to be taller rather than wider. So I'm going to have the width be 720 and I'm going to be the height at 1280. Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to hit create. 720, 1280, that should be normal. Okay, now what I want you to do, I want you to select your very favorite artwork of all time, a famous painting. Or it doesn't have to be a famous painting. It could just be a painting that you like. You saw on DeviantArt at one point and you liked it and you really wanted to try it. Make sure it's school appropriate, okay? Don't pick anything that's not school appropriate. But pick your very own favorite artwork. Now, I'm going to pick one that is well known. It's not necessarily my favorite artwork, but it's well known enough that everybody should know what I'm talking about. So I am going to pick, where is that picture? It is right here. I'm going to pick this artwork, the Mona Lisa. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to hit Control A. I'm going to copy it and I'm going to paste it right back over here. And let's go ahead and adjust this. And I don't know why this cropped it out, but that it did. So I'm going to go ahead, let's see, Control A, copy. Okay, there we have it. Paste this in here, and I'm going to adjust this to where it matches up with my canvas size that I got. Okay. Now, what your goal is today, you're going to be taking everything that I have previously showed you in these tutorials, and you're going to be repainting this image or whatever image you choose. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to show you a little demo of this. I'm going to zoom in. Make sure you do not paint on your layer. In fact, what I would suggest you do is go ahead and click this little lock icon and lock it. Sorry, let's see here. Why is it not locking? Okay, lock positions, lock pixels. There we go. Or you can go ahead and select lock all. So that way you cannot color on it, you cannot move it. It is completely locked down. No matter what you do, you cannot work on it. So I can show you right here. I got the red paintbrush. Boom, layer is locked. I'm going to go ahead, start a new layer, and I'm going to paint this exactly the way I see it. And I'm going to use blending. I'm going to use the color selection. I'm going to try to make this identical as much as I can. And if I want to add in a little flair to it later on, I can. For instance, I want to give Mona Lisa blonde hair instead of red hair. I can do that. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go right down here and I want to select that color. When I select this color, I can either personally go in and try to match these colors up as best as I can, or I can just mouse over here, select a color, and boom, you can see that this color is already on there. Hit OK. And now I have my paintbrush tool. I'm going to go in and I'm going to graph out right here. Okay, and I see the color has changed, so I'm going to go down here, select a new color, and boom, we're going to put that color down. Select a new color right there, put that color down. And every time I see that my colors have changed a little bit, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to change it up a little. So let's take this right there, darker color, okay. Boom. And of course, I'm doing this very quickly. You're going to want to adjust your paintbrush sizes so you can get the right paintbrushes for what you need. You're going to want to adjust all of that. And if you want to add in different colors, go ahead, go for it. Mona Lisa is going to have snot dripping out of her nose, but that's fine. Like I said, this is a demo. That's all it is. Okay. Now that should be enough for us to see what I'm working with. Now I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to hide my background layer, and as you can see I already have some colors on there. I'm going to go right into my blur tool and my smudge tool. I'm going to adjust my smudge tool. Actually that should be let's make it a little bit bigger, and I'm going to lower this down to about 17%. And I'm going to go in and I'm going to smear some of these colors in. And as you can see, this is already starting to blend and make my colors look more like the original. And all I'm doing, just going in here, I'm blending these colors in. Now let me talk about legality. You cannot make this 100% identical to the exact image that you are looking off of. Of course, that is called plagiarism. You cannot copy it. That is why I'm giving you famous artworks to do, because if you do something that's already been done, that is called plagiarism. But it is, if it's a famous artwork, they're a little bit more lenient on it because there is no way that you can obviously say that you were the original creator of the Mona Lisa. That doesn't happen, okay? No one's going to believe you even if you did say that. However, you can still modify this in some way, and then it is not the original. For instance, I said I was going to make Mona Lisa with blonde hair. Sweet! Go ahead and make Mona Lisa with blonde hair. That is different than the original. You're not breaking any copyright infringements right there anyway. So this right here, this is a very good example on how to do your color matching, how to blend these colors together, and how to start making a realistic looking painting inside of PhotoPea. So now is a good time for me to explain to you why we are using PhotoPea. PhotoPea is so spot on identical to Photoshop. If you have experience in PhotoPea, you basically have experience in Photoshop because the tools, they are a little bit different, but for the most part, these things are so similar that if you got used to using PhotoPea, you can open up Photoshop and bam, you got it. You know how to use it. You know how to paint with it. And Photoshop is the big daddy of all of the painting applications or graphic design applications out there. That's why I tell my students to use this. Not only is it unlocked on all of the Chromebooks or computer servers that I've seen, or sorry, school servers that I've seen, it's also so related to Photoshop that you can pick Photoshop up if you're used to this. So this is your all's lesson. Find a famous painting. Find something that you like. Find an artwork that you really connect with. Put it into PhotoPea. Try to paint it. And then try to modify it in some way to make it your own. That is all you have to do. If you want to take several paintings and mesh them together, or like have SpongeBob in the background right here flying on a kite, hey, that's on you. That is all your artwork. Pick a picture that you like, put it in here, try to use the color selection, try to use the blending tool, make sure that you cut things out if you need to, use the paint bucket if you need to. All the tools that I have showed you how to use them in this assignment. Your assignment is pick a picture, put it into PhotoPea, paint it, blend it. Make sure you blend it, make sure you paint it, and then tweak it in some way to make it yours. If you have any questions, please let me know. Again, thank you very much for watching. I hope that you have enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, please leave a comment down below. Let me know if you like it. Let me know if there's anything that I could improve on or if there's something you'd like me to cover. I'm always up for suggestions. Thank you all very much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful, fantastic day today.